There are guns I review that some of you guys kind of drive by, look at, and you're like, oh, okay, you know, that's cool, and then they don't really get a lot of attention. And that's fine. I'm the same way with a lot of stuff. And then there's guns that you guys obviously really like, some of you more than others. There's one particular subscriber of mine that has two things he apparently really likes or gets a kick out of. One would be the dog. It's barking back there. That's the neighbor's dog. For those of you who may not know, new viewers, whatever, I can't control him. He doesn't like when I shoot, and I have been shooting today, so he goes absolutely crazy. And then this particular subscriber also likes my M9A3, and he's not alone in that. There's been several people that have been anxiously awaiting my update as I have put more rounds through this gun. My light was a little too far forward. This is a gun that I do carry from time to time as the situation dictates. There are times I can carry this when I can't carry other guns, which I know seems odd, but it's all about the holster, guys, and we'll talk about that in a second. So when I shoot this gun, I do put the weapons light I carry it with on there because, as I've covered before, while not extremely heavy, it does change the way the gun handles, and I prefer for my presentation and everything to be the same. So a shout out to the subscriber that I'm talking about would be Patty O Furniture. He's one of my longtime subs and absolutely cracks me up. He gets a kick out of the dog, and he's really been looking forward to this review. So Patty, enjoy. I know that's not your real name, I think, but that's fine. It's YouTube, so there is that. What I want to do first is I'm going to put up a new IDPA target down there, and I just want to show you guys some of the accuracy that I've been getting out of this gun for a almost stock handgun. It's pretty impressive, and by almost stock, I'll just go ahead. I changed the decocker safety out to a decocker only, the G series conversion. Wasn't that bad to do, and I prefer it that way. I don't like having a safety on a double action gun, and I put some different grip panels on it just to fit my hand better, so, and they look cool. The barrel that's in here is a standard M9 barrel. Again, because I do carry it, the regular barrel sticks out just a little bit, whereas this one doesn't. So yeah, I guess it's not really stock, but no performance upgrades, if you will. Everything has been about convenience and ergonomics for me. So with all that being said, we've got a magazine loaded. I'll drop a round in the chamber for 18 rounds, and we're gonna see how we do them on some paper. All right, folks, so we're distance of 20 yards from my IDPA stand silhouette thing. I do want to say that the wind is moving, so if I stop firing, it's to let everything even out over there. Wind's been pretty atrocious. So with that being said, let's go ahead and put 18 rounds. We're doing this for accuracy, and we'll do some time stuff here in a second. Damn wind. Moving my target stand all over. You guys will see on the GoPro footage. Alright, so there's that. It's not going to be the best showing just because, yeah, a lot of them are in the black, and I credit that with the target stand moving. We're going to go do some time drills on my steel targets. They don't move unless I hit them, so that's kind of nice, and we'll go from there. Target stand all over. You guys will see on the GoPro footage. Alright, so Alright guys, we're going to be doing these drills with our friend, the Packed Club Shot Timer. Remember guys, you can't measure your progress or whatever without an objective standard. That's what the shot timer's for. So I think somebody had said something like, oh, trying to be operator. You know, you're not being an operator if you try to write on a paper with lines instead of blank printer paper. This gives you a standard. This lets you see if you're improving, what you need to work on. I'm definitely not an operator. I'm a normal dude. So I think the first exercise we're going to do with the M9A3 is I'm going to go from, I'll start with my steel silhouette. Actually, I'll start with my swinger because it is closer, and then I will go to the silhouette down there. I'll do one shot on each target and see what we get. Been a while since I put this on the timer, so alright. 3.19, 2.29 for the first shot. That's kind of long. It's actually very long. And split time was 0.9. So it's not bad for the transition itself. I actually missed both shots, and it took me 5.31 to finish the entire to take out both targets. That's it's not good. .71. .95. Guys, just for information's sake, I am 10 yards from the swinger and about 15 yards from the silhouette. And this angle, it's actually a pretty substantial transition. So, alright, let's do some more. .62 to clear both. Alright. Everything goes good. I have enough for 2 more drills. .84. Not bad. Let's see here. .15 with a reload, 3-second reload. It's kind of slow. Let's try it the other way. Let's try going from the silhouette to the swinger. .306. I think I'm faster that way. .259. Let's see. Let's try 2 on each target. Start with the swinger. .49. I'll take it. Let's try that again. .388. Not bad. Alright, how many rounds? I got 1 round left. Let's see. Let's do a draw to first shot on the swinger and see what we get. . 3 1.7. You know, I'll take it. Now, as much fun as steel is to shoot at, it doesn't really, it's hard to get a accurate aim point, so to speak. So I'm going to be shooting at a paper IDPA target. There are some holes. There's one on his right shoulder, my left, and most of the rest are focused near the head area from the little accuracy test earlier. So now we're going to be going from the holster and doing controlled pairs center mass, if my target stand stays up, thanks to the wind. Hopefully it does. Might add an extra rock to it. And we'll be doing that on the timer and trying to get them in that down zero circle right there, center mass to target. Alright. Alright guys, I apologize for the wind noise. I'm sure that's atrocious. What we're going to go ahead and do now is just give it a go here on the timer from concealment down zero and see what we get. One right on the line, one slightly left, 248. Two, three, four. I'll show you guys this after we finish the mag. Man, 222, and I fumbled the draw. .11, 0.44 split on that one. Not bad. Presentation was off. 228, 0.39 split. Alright, 205 with a 0.4 split. Man, I mangled that draw. 251. Alright, got enough for one more rep. Alright, 2.1 with a 1.6 first shot and a 0.4 split. Alright, interesting side note, those are all my hand loads, and I substituted small rifle primers instead of small pistols, so pretty cool. Let's look at the target. So that's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I want to say 18 right there. So yeah, it's not great, but we'll work on it. So as you can see, the gun can perform well under pressure, much better than I'm capable of showing. It's a good gun. It has a lot of great features. You know, if you guys want to know more, go ahead and check out the full review. That's going to be in the description. I'm just astounded every time I shoot this gun. It is just a sweet shooting gun. Yeah, I love it. So the gun's just phenomenal, guys. I love this gun. I really like pretty much every FDE gun I have, but this is one that I look forward to shooting for years and years to come. It's just phenomenal. So one thing that has come up in the past in these videos is people want to know what holster I'm using for it. I'm using a Lucky Coyote Kydex inside the waistband rig, and this one is cut for the Olight PL Pro. No issues at all with this holster. It is one of the most comfortable rigs that I have to wear. It does a good job of spreading out the end of the gun and everything else and holding that weight there on the belt. I much prefer the soft loops over the standard clips you see on a lot of IWB holsters. So Lucky Coyote is awesome. I've done a review on their stuff before. I'll go ahead and drop a link in the description. Great American company, veteran owned, and actually I think all the kydex I use for carry is from Lucky Coyote, so that's awesome. It doesn't do anything for me if you guys order from them. I just genuinely believe in their company. So stay safe. If you were on the fence and waiting on my approval for the M9A3, don't know why you would, but go ahead and grab one, guys. I love them. All right, I'll see you next time.